Hey guys, Movie Fan 356 here. It is the night of September 10th, and Friday is September 13th, or September 13th, which is a Friday, obviously. So it's going to be Friday the 13th. I thought it'd be really cool if I kind of went back and did what I like to call classic reviews, where I review older movies. And you know, Friday the 13th coming up, I figured, why not review the entire Friday the 13th film collection, not that shitty TV series. But anyway, we're going to talk about the films, and the first one we're going to talk about is obviously the first film, which
Friday the 13th.
is in this nice little slipcover here. It's got the hockey mask that Jason wears, and you know it's a cool holograph, but the hockey mask has nothing to do with this film. Anyway, let's get to the review. So at the beginning of the movie, there's a group of counselors at Camp Crystal Lake, and they're all singing around the campfire. Someone's killing us tonight, kumbaya. And then, you know, there's two of them having sex, they both get killed, and it jumps, I think, like 2 years. And, so, you know, there's a new group of people going out to Camp Crystal Lake, but they call it Camp Blood now, and they're going to be counselors, and, you know, it's a cheesy idea, it is a campy film, but it's kind of like a guilty pleasure, at least for most of us. It is really campy and it is really cheesy, and you just laugh your ass off on how cheesy it is. But you learn to like it, and you know that's something that's unique about the Friday the 13th movies. And I like most of them. There's a couple of them that I don't like, but we'll get into that when I actually talk about those ones. But I really love this one, even though it is cheesy and campy and all that. I'm just gonna say, I know a lot of people were annoyed by this character, and you know, frankly, I got a little annoyed too. However, I still find myself just laughing at this character. The character of Crazy Ralph. You know, he's that creepy older guy who, like, believes in all these town legends and all that. And, you know, there's one part where he's like, "You're going to Camp Blood, ain't you? You'll never come back again." You know, and he's doing all this kind of weird shit, you know, and he shows up later, and he's like, "I have to warn you, you're doomed." You know, I'm sorry, but I know a lot of people find him annoying. I can't help laughing at him. He's kind of like a comic relief in what is already kind of like a horror comedy type thing. But anyway, but yeah, first off, not first off, I've already been talking about stuff. I don't know. Anyway. This movie stars Betsy Palmer, Kevin Bacon, and that's really about it, because no other actor in this movie was ever known for anything else in their entire life. But anyway, yeah, the movie is campy, and I kind of already talked about that. So, this is going to be spoilers in these reviews, because I think everybody has at least watched the Friday the 13th films at least once, so this is your warning right now. These are going to contain some spoilers, everyone will, but first off, I want to talk about some of the kills. Some of the kills, as cheesy as they may be, actually are pretty good in this movie, and I really enjoy it a lot. And I want to talk about the ending. You know, you see this nice, sweet little old lady come up, and she's like, "I'm Pamela Voorhees. I'm a friend of the Christies." You know, and she seems like a nice, sweet little old lady. And then she's like, "What monster could have done this?" And she said, whatever that, I forget who she was talking about, but he's up there. Okay. Anyway, then we find out that she was the one doing it all along. That was a really nice twist. It kind of made me afraid of my own grandmother there for about 3 weeks after I saw this film as a child. But yeah, and my grandma is a nice little sweet old lady, but then again, so was Mrs. Voorhees when we first see her. You know, she's kind of sweet, and you know, so I thought my grandma was going to snap at me like that. But yeah, overall, I give the original Friday the 13th an 8 out of 10. You know, I really enjoy this film. Again, it is cheesy and it is campy, but it's a guilty pleasure, so you just can't help but like it. So that's all I got to say about the original Friday the 13th, and next we're going to go to the next one. We're going to talk about Friday the 13th Part 2. So that's all I got to say for right now, and I'll see you guys in the next video.